Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new patch coming to Escape from Tarkov and Escape from Tarkov Arena. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more PvE Tarkov content. So this video should be scheduled out right when the patch begins installation at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to take approximately 6 hours. So typically with these longer patch installations, you do see them sometimes run a bit longer. So I would put an extra 2 hours onto that just in case. So consider it 6 to 8 hours. Every once in a blue moon, the patch will actually be installed a little early, but typically it runs longer. So just keep that in mind. Yes, it says 6 hours, but that doesn't mean right when the clock hits 9 a.m. that this patch is going to be ready. So what is the big news? Well, let's throw the roadmap on screen right now. And the biggest thing here is the linkage of EFT and Arena. We are finally going to get synchronization for our characters. Now, this is massive. This actually gives players an incentive to play Arena. This is the biggest reason Arena did not do well, and what I called it was a massive flop. If Arena would have had this feature at release, it would have completely changed Arena and how it would have performed long term. Now we have an incentive to actually install Arena because we can help our PMC progression. We can actually transfer stuff between Arena and our Tarkov accounts. Now, if you're on PvE, you can't transfer things from PvE to Arena, but you can transfer things from Arena to PvE. Now, I believe for PvP Tarkov players, you can transfer items from PvP to Arena. And I don't know what the intricacies there are. I just know that at least for PvE players, we can still play Arena and get the rewards, and we'll obviously be getting Ref, the brand new trader, and we will be able to do his task, and we will be able to link that. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. Hopefully it's seamless. Hopefully there's no issues. Hopefully we load up Arena, and it gives us an option to link an account, and we can choose either PvE or PvP. That is what I assume will happen, and that's what I hope will happen. That will make it the easiest on everybody. And obviously with such a successful launch of PvE, I think this is the best timing for this patch. And it being the first major patch since PvE has released, I think this is very well executed. I don't know if they actually thought about how well this will actually go, but I think they're doing a great job finally releasing the incentive to play Arena right when they released PvE. Because there are going to be some players that play PvE that truly enjoy it, that love the no cheater experience, that really just love the overall experience like myself, but sometimes may miss that true Tarkov gunfight feeling. You don't have it in PvE, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Right now in Escape from Tarkov PvE mode, you will pretty much be constantly two-tapped to the chest, basically due to armor not functioning correctly, and also ammunition bugs where you can be shot once but you're hit 3 times. So let's say a PMC has a regular M4 running 855, they shoot you once, but you got 3 hits on your chest and you are dead. That is very unfortunate, and it really does make engaging PMCs in PvE kind of cheesy, and you kind of have to play a lot slower and methodical, which is how Tarkov is meant to play, but you can never actually experience a true gunfight. It's kill or be killed, and there's no in-between like there was in regular Escape from Tarkov PvP mode. You don't have it in PvE, and now, with Arena finally being linked, we can go to Arena and get some of those gunfights every once in a while. If you need a break from PvE, you can go to Arena. If you need a break from regular PvP Tarkov, you can now go to Arena. And the beautiful thing about it is with the addition of Ref, we are going to be getting new tasks, new rewards, and a whole bunch of new stuff. We're getting a brand new container that's going to be a 10 slot, which is very interesting. It's a 2x2 and then 3 additional 1x2s. And I think in general, this is a very player positive update. And don't get me wrong, I know we have a large PvE channel now. And don't get me wrong, I'm not pushing you to play PvP. But just understand that the Escape from Tarkov Arena experience, if you haven't tried it yet, is much more enjoyable than PvP Tarkov, at least in my opinion. It's very quick. If you get a shitty team, don't worry about it. Play out the round, get 5-0'd, and then re-queue, and you'll get a good team eventually. You know, Arena is very fast-paced. It's like 8 to 10 minute games, and it just allows you to play some fast-paced Tarkov and W-key a little bit, and it's a nice change of pace, don't get me wrong. And the only other thing here is going to be the special in-game quest. And I'm assuming those are directly linked to Ref, and those are all his quests, but I could be wrong on that. We could see some additional stuff added. Being that this is a 6-hour patch, you never know. BSG could throw in some extra goodies. Also, the event for the Shoreline bosses should be extended to the 9th, if you missed my video the other day when I did talk about that. So that will not be leaving once this patch does go through. You will still be able to kill those Shoreline bosses. And as for maybe some of those bonus rewards that we talked about when the last patch was implemented, maybe we finally see a couple more things added. I don't know if the Cultist jacket is ready yet. I believe I saw a tweet from Nikita replying to somebody about that it's still a work in progress and coming very soon. But when it comes to some of the other stuff, who knows what they throw in for us. You don't know if we're going to be getting, anything spicy, anything hidden as per usual. So that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I will be installing Arena. I'm not sure if we're going to upload any of it. That's kind of a tough call for me because we are largely a PvE channel, but Ref will be a part of PvE Tarkov. Arena will technically be a part of PvE Tarkov in a way due to the direct correlation of Ref. If Ref has tasks that are directly required for Kappa, they might get some bad feedback for that. We just have to kind of see how things are going to play out from this point on. But for now, that's all I have for you. Let me know in the comments if you would want to see any of the Arena stuff when it comes to actual Arena gameplay. I will make videos about Ref. I will make videos potentially about the synchronization. But, I don't know if we're going to long-term make Arena content. But it is something that I think I will play here and there. Obviously, to do ref tasks, maybe get some GP. And just check it out, have some fun, and get some XP. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today. And, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sponsored equipment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.